to the library, however you get to it. I'm going to go through eRaven. I know some people go through Campus Web. Honestly, I never do that, but I know it's an option. Campus Web. Maybe it's here, but see, even then. Oh, eRaven's on there. Maybe that's how they do it. I don't know. But regardless, we're getting to the library. We're going to databases. And then it's the first thing, the first thing in terms of you don't have to click on something else. You just scroll down. APA PsycInfo. You gotta log in. All right, now do advanced search and make sure you say full text. Otherwise, you're going to have to order it from Interlibrary Loan, and that it's not that bad, but it's just easier if you just say full text. Make sure you also say peer reviewed. Over here, you want to type in your topic, whatever it happened to be. I don't know. And make sure that you're choosing the longest thing. I don't know if values actually make sense here though, but like that. And then abstract. Make sure that you say abstract. The abstract is like the summary of the article. And again, I mean, I would narrow it down to whatever else it is. I mean, I'm creating this for adult development, but whatever it might be, like if you have a second topic, make sure that you add that in there. And again, choose the longest thing. And then make sure that you choose abstract again. And technically, we want it within the past 5 years, so you could check that off. And then search. And that's how you find articles. Now I'm just going to show you what to do once you've found them. So if you like the title, I would try to open it in a new tab. You can download it right from there, or here's your access options. They were also on here, your access options as a PDF. But it won't let me open it in a new tab now. So if we're over here, we can now just access it. That should happen because remember we checked off full text. And I just want to show you that every single article that's peer reviewed looks the same. Like here's the abstract that we were talking about. And essentially it tells you how many people, what's the topic, how many people, and then it will say stuff. And then in general, the last couple lines would be the summary of what happened in this article. This whole beginning is just, it's their literature review, which is what you're doing right now. Right now you are trying to figure out what was already said in the field. And then you can see that here's the method. We have all of their measurements. But really, probably the next most important thing might be the discussion. That might be where they're talking more about the variables and the conclusions. If they have a conclusions, that would also be a nice summary. But in general, you should be able to get most things from this abstract. And I just want to show you that no matter which article we're talking about, it's always going to be the same where it looks the same. It just always looks the same. There's that abstract again, the method, and then we're going down to the results, which you probably wouldn't need, and then there's the discussion again. It's just nice to know that they all look that way. And the only other thing I want to say is this is how you cite it. Go to those 3 dots and then cite, and just make sure that it's in APA 7th edition and grab that. And I have to say, even though it says it's in APA 7th edition, see how this is the only thing that's capitalized? I mean, and proper nouns and the thing after the dot, this is capitalized. But sometimes that other edition of APA, the 6th edition, all of these words in the title were capitalized. So just make sure that even if you grab this And all the words in this title are capitalized. Just make sure that you uncapitalize them. All right, that is about it. Let me know if you have any questions.